Hi guys, I hope they're having a fabulous day. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming at you with a Louis Vuitton handbag unboxing. So I hope that you enjoy. If you do, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? This handbag might be a surprise for some of you. However, if you follow me on Instagram, I am sure all of you already know which bag I'm going to be revealing because I've been talking about it nonstop on Instagram. I haven't been able to shut up about it. And I said that the next time I talk about it, it's going to be because I added it to my collection. So here we are. Now this is a deconstructed unboxing because after the fail last time, I got to be honest with you, I'm nervous. I want to make sure that the quality is what I'm expecting it to be. And I don't think that that's asking much. I don't think that that's me being a drama queen or what have you. So now it's like, I get nervous about how is the quality going to be. And I remember once upon a time, that's not how it was. Anyway, this is not a Debbie Downer video, and I'm not trying to like sit here and bash Louis Vuitton by any means whatsoever. So let's get off that subject. But if you guys feel the same way, let me know in the comment section down below. All right, so like I said, it is a deconstructed unboxing. I bought it through the LV app because when I went to the boutique to check out this silhouette, I didn't even look at it in this material, like at all. Like it didn't even like cross my mind. I was looking at it in, in another material. So I'll be honest with you. I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I was like, I'm so stupid. Why didn't I try this particular one at the boutique? Why didn't I try it on? So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it online. And if I like it, then, all's good. But the problem was I couldn't stop thinking about the other material either, so I bought that one as well. But this is only going to be one unboxing because the other one is going away, and I will get into that a little bit later on in the video. Oh my God, longest intro ever. Shut up, Minnie. Let's get into it. Like I said, I bought it online, so it came with a shopping bag. I think I need to stop getting rid of the whole shopping bag thing because yeah, then I'm turning into a hoarder. Here is the receipt. It also came with some Louis Vuitton beauty samples. These are the samples, the lipstick samples that they've been sending out with everything. So that was pretty cool. Here is the box, like I said, already deconstructed. And any guesses as to the bag that I picked up? I swear some of you are going to be like, Minnie, I told you about that bag like years ago. I told you about that, blah, 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 and you said you wouldn't get it. I know. All right. I know what you're thinking. Okay, so I'm super like giddy. I'm super happy about this purchase. A lot more than I thought that I would be. Again, shut up. Stop talking. Here it is in the dust bag, and the newest bag to my Louis Vuitton collection is the beautiful, to me, Louis Vuitton Speedy 20 in the monogram canvas. Oh yeah, baby. Like I said, I know many of you have asked me about the Speedy 20. You're like, Minnie, do you like it? Do you think that you're going to add it to your collection? And I think I always said, no, I don't think so. I really like the 25. I don't see myself going any smaller, even though I already have the Nano, blah, blah, blah. I don't like the strap that it comes with, blah, blah, blah. But I couldn't stop thinking about the 20, all right? And I didn't try this one on at the boutique, but when I ordered it and when I opened up the box, I was like, oh my God, it's so cute. Like I get the hype. And it's funny because I went from, my very first Speedy was a Speedy 35. And I no longer have my 35s. Then I went into 30s. I still love the 30. Then I went into 25s. I'm obsessed with the 25. And I thought that the 25 would be like my end all be all perfect Speedy. But I gotta say, I mean, I know I just got it, but oh my God, oh my God, now I see why so many people love this bag. This is so freaking cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's not stupid cute because it's so insanely, it's versatile. I mean, you can, obviously you can incorporate it various ways into your collection or onto through your wardrobe. I don't even know what I'm saying. That's how excited I am. But it's functional. Like it's a functional cute bag. And even though it is the 20, I honestly thought it was going to be like itty bitty. I don't know why I had that mentality. because obviously the Nano is a lot smaller than this. And I mean, I know how much I can fit in that one. So this, I was like, oh my God, I was blown away. Okay, so let me give you guys a really quick handbag tour. So here is the front side. Like I said, it's obviously in the monogram canvas, but it does have the VVN leather, which I love because of how it's going to patina the more and more that I use it. So I'm excited about that. There is a side view, and it has a little D-ring because it also comes with the strap. The back view, another side view on the bottom, no feet. And then, of course, you have these beautiful handles, you have the dual zippers, and you will notice the extended zipper on the sides. And I think really that's what sold it for me, because if it had a really tight opening, I know that some people say that the 25 is a little too tight for them, and I completely understand. I can see that, right? But I don't feel that the 25 is too small. But if the 20 didn't have the extended zippers, I think that would have been like, no, it's cute, but maybe not for me. The extended zippers are definitely a game changer for this bag. Okay, so let's open it up. All right, there's that. We'll talk about that in just a second. So on the inside, you do have that beautiful red textile lining. Again, I know that a lot of people aren't too fond of this, but you know me, I love it. It does have one little slip pocket here and then just an open compartment. So, I mean, like I said, it might look like it's teeny tiny and it looks like it's really restricting, but I am amazed how much I can fit in this bag. Now, it also comes with a beautiful guitar strap. So this is really the thing that deterred me the most from wanting me to add it to my collection, because I was like, dude, like half the price for me is like this stupid strap. I hate it. So yeah, I'm gonna be selling this. But this is in the beige. Now the Speedy 20 in the monogram, you can go for either the beige or the black. And what that refers to is the guitar strap. So the guitar strap is either beige or it has the black. You'll have a little bit of black here throughout. And then the flowers are all, they'll have like the black outline too. So I wanted to throw that out there just in case. But yeah, I don't like these clunky, no, no, definitely not. Here is the little dust bag for the little lock. Oh, the little lock and the keys. There's that. And was that it? Oh, and here are the little, not the SKU card, but the textile card. So you have the textile card there, and then made in the USA of imported materials and components. So there's that. I know that it's a little bit fuzzy because it's a little too bright, but there we go. That is all she wrote. I love it. I absolutely love it. I can't wait till this leather patinas and you have that honey golden color and it has a little bit more character, because it's cute when it's like this. But yeah, I want this bag to tell a story. I want it to have, you know, those beauty marks and whatnot, because I feel like that's what makes it more of a bag for myself. I don't know, but the hardware on here is ridiculously shiny, which I think is fantastic. Look at that. All of that has the shiny gold hardware, and this is cute. Look at little baby. Absolutely adorable. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys the SKU card. So there it is, and there is the SKU. But oh man, it is so adorable, so cute. Now the Speedy 20 in canvas is available in monogram as well as Damier Ben, and if they release this in Damier Azur, oh yeah, you best believe I'm going to be adding that back to my collection too, because you guys know how I feel about Damier Azur. But I am so stoked about it. It's cute but ridiculously functional, and I thought that I was done with mini bags because I was like, you know, maybe I'm more about like the medium bags and the large bags, but this guy, because of the silhouette, the Speedy silhouette it's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal because it's simple, but you can fit so much in this bag. Or if you just want to carry a little bit, you can do that as well. I don't know, but I love it. I freaking love it. But before we get into the other bag and, you know, give you guys all the deets on those, I wanted to do a quick side-by-side comparison with some of the other Speedies, just in case you haven't been to the boutique to check this out. Now, I know I am super late to the party when it comes to this bag. Like, I know that there are a million videos on YouTube and there are a ton of amazing reviews out there about this bag. Definitely check all those guys out. But like I said, I want to do a quick side-by-side comparison with some of the other Speedies that I own. So here it is with the Nano. Huge difference, right? Like, crazy huge difference. I don't know why I thought the 20 was going to be this size. Is that crazy? Now, mine is not the new Nano Speedy. It is the one previous to that, because it did come with the leather strap, but you guys know I took it off. Okay, so here is the 25. Okay, and last but not least, here is the 30. Look at that is a huge, huge, huge difference, right? But still, do not let this size deter you. It is so misleading because it fits so much more than you might think. And I will include a quick shot of what you can fit in here. I got a new phone. Oh my God. So you guys are going to see my phone and all the other bits and bobs that I can fit in this bag. And best of all, because of those extended zippers, you can see everything at a glance as well. So you don't have to worry that it's so tight, so restricting that something's hiding in the corner. Definitely not. You can see everything at a glance. And I mean, I'm already this crazy about the bag and I haven't even used it. Like that's a good sign. Like, for me, that's a good sign. It's kind of impressive how much you can fit in this little bag, right? I mean, I think so. Now I will have to say that even though I didn't get to try this on at the boutique, I tried it on in the black Empreinte, and obviously the black makes it look a little bit smaller. But when I tried it on in the Empreinte leather, I felt like this Yeti, like I was just gonna, like I was gonna consume this bag, right? But I don't feel like that with this one. I think it's because the monogram has a little bit more structure versus the Empreinte. The Empreinte, you have a little bit more play because of how soft the leather is. I mean, that's what it seemed like to me anyways. So it makes me happy that I don't feel like this, you know, like this abominable snowman that I'm just gonna, you know, devour this bag just by putting it on. But I do see myself using this as a hand carry bag and with a chain strap, just kind of being decorative, or maybe even crossbody. I don't know, but I definitely, this is, like I said, this is gonna go bye-bye. So if you guys are interested in this, let me know. Throw me a message on Instagram, because yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. But crossbody, I don't know. Crossbody, hand carry, crook of my arm. I love that I can use it on the crook of my arm as well. And I don't feel like I'm, you know, skipping through the forest either, trying to pick up, you know, mushrooms or berries or whatever. So I'm happy about it. I'm a happy camper. Like, yes, 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 all day. I mean, not only that, canvas, I mean, monogram canvas is classic. Canvas is classic. And I know that Louis Vuitton is pushing leather, and I appreciate their leather, and I love so many of their leather pieces. But for me, Louis Vuitton just does canvas better, all right? And I know that a lot of people disagree with me. They're like, oh my God, another canvas bag, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, you know? But I just love the way that they do canvas. And I will be adding an Empreinte Speedy to my collection at some point in time, but just not the colors that they currently have. Okay, so let's talk about that Empreinte Speedy. So at the boutique, they didn't have the color that I was looking for, which is the garnet. That's the one that was really living rent-free on my mind, in my mind for quite some time. At the boutique, they had it in black, they had it in navy, they had it in cream, they also had it in the bicolor, and what was the other color that they had? I think there's another, I can't remember, but I'm not a fan of any of those. I have way too many black bags. I don't want the white, and I don't like some of the, I don't like the white because of the black varnish that it has. I wish it was like, you know, I wish you had the matching varnish to the color of the bag. I don't know. I just feel like that makes it look a little bit better. But anyway, so I bought the garnet. And I was also nervous, you know, about seeing that bag in real life, because at the boutique they didn't have it. They're like, hey, we can order it. You can, you know, you can pick it up here. We can ship it to your house. And I saw garnet on other handbags, but for me, I'm a very visual person. Even though I can appreciate the color on other silhouettes, even though it's the same color, I have to see it on that specific bag for it to like really make sense to me. I don't know if you guys are the same way. If you aren't, let me know in the comment section down below. But when I opened up the box, my heart just went like crashing because, and I'm so happy that I didn't do a true unboxing, because there were, and I'll have to include some pictures, on the front side of the bag, you had 2 creases on it on the very front, and one of them went from side to side from tab to tab, and another one kind of went up into the tab. I don't know if hopefully I'm going to be able to capture the pictures well enough so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But the creasing that it had, I just knew, because the leather is so soft, the more and more that I used it, the more and more that part right there was going to crease as time goes by. So it was going to get worse. Like, I know that the leather is going to wrinkle. I know that the leather is, that's a natural characteristic of that material. However, I expect to see that, you know, after I've been using the bag for a while, not right off the bat. So that left a bad taste in my mouth. But what really just blew my mind is that one panel of the Empreinte Speedy, because with the Empreinte leather, instead of like this being, this is one continuous piece of canvas, right? You have 2 pieces of the leather, and you can see a little seam here. So on one side of the Speedy, the garnet was a little bit more muted, and on the other side it was a lot more vivid. So once I saw that when you put the bag at a certain angle, I can see literally both colors of what's supposed to be one color. Like, that's all I could see. So I was really bummed out, because the garnet is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful color. And what I really appreciate about the Empreinte Speedies is that it comes with a leather strap, and the leather strap has lobster clasps on the side, and it also has a little bit of a chain detail that goes up those clasps, and it just looks so nice. The hardware just sings like crazy on the Empreinte pieces, because you have that rich, luxurious leather. It feels amazing. It feels delicious. You know, it is a feast for the eyes. Like, I will not deny that. The Empreinte Speedy 20s are just a feast for the eyes. And the craziest thing of all is that I'm not the biggest fan of the giant monogram. You guys know that. It just drives me nuts. But with that one, for some reason, I feel like it works. It works with that Empreinte Speedy. Like, that's the only bag that I've really been inclined to get an Empreinte because of that. You know, so I don't know. Well, that and the on the go. But anyway, it just, the quality was, I was like, oh my God, you know, because I was thinking, you know, I can keep both, because I couldn't stop thinking about them. But that, to me, I was like, I don't want to look for another one. It just left a bad taste in my mouth. I like the garnet, but I also feel like that might be a color that I wouldn't reach for as often. And this is where I was really listening to my gut, because I feel like with certain colors, I get very blinded, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to use it all the time. And that's not the case. And because I'm so fond of this silhouette, I want it to be a bag that's going to be in constant rotation. Like, I already know that the monogram one is going to be in constant rotation, but I want the same thing to happen with the Empreinte one. So I'm just going to wait until a color comes out that really, really speaks to me. How fantastic would it be if Louis Vuitton did like an emerald green Empreinte leather? Oh my God, that would be, that would be beautiful. I'm really feeling needing to add a green bag to my collection. But anyway, yeah, so I know that was a little bit long-winded. I was very bummed out. So that bag, I think the very next day I just sent it out. That's why I don't have it here to show you guys, and I could just incorporate those pictures, but super, super bummed out. But like I said, this is not a Debbie Downer video, because we got this guy. I know. I should have listened to you guys way back when about this bag, instead of being like, no, or I was being stubborn. I was like, it's not really for me, blah, blah, blah. This is for me. This is absolutely, like, I love it. I absolutely love it. And like I said, if they release this in Damier Azur, oh, and if they have like the rose ballerine on the inside, that would be amazing as well. I don't know, but I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I know some of you guys are gonna be like, really? Another Speedy? But like I said, the Speedy silhouette for me is perfection. The Speedy and the Neverfull are like my end-all be-all Louis Vuitton silhouettes because they're perfect. They're perfect in my caca brown eyes, okay? That's the way that I feel. But this is amazing. That does it for this unboxing, reveal, what have you. Did this bag surprise any of you? If it did, let me know in the comment section down below. What about you guys? Are you a fan of the Speedy 20? Do you have it in the Empreinte leather? Do you have it in the monogram? Do you have it in Damier Ben? Whatever the case may be, let us know in the comment section down below. Are you loving it? Are you hating it? Whatever information you have about this bag, let us know. Because like I said, I know I am super, super late to the party, but I'm obsessed. I'm already obsessed, and that is always a good sign. Like, I can't wait to jump into this bag, and that's the way that it should be whenever you get a new bag, that you're that excited to rip off all the tags, take off all the stickers, and just start rocking it, right? But anyway, I love you guys to the moon and back. If you enjoyed this video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you'd like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not, the choice is yours. Have a great day.